Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Allgeier. I'm coming to you from my son Keith's room. And if you look carefully, you'll see Patrick and Shrek because he likes to keep them on his bed. He used to like them a lot when he was younger. So I leave them there. It reminds me of him. And they're watching us today. So I wanted to show you, remember the other day how I showed you the flowers came up? Remember when we planted them? It was that thing from the dollar store. It was called a flower rocket. And they started to grow. Well, something else has started to grow. Let me show you. Oh, look at this. What is that? Can you read the word? Tomato. Look, and I drew a picture. The tomato has started to grow. Isn't that cool? Remember we took a slice of tomato and we put it in the dirt and gave it some water? And now it is growing. That is really exciting. So now we have two plants that have started to grow. The flowers and the tomato. Now the strawberry and the carrot have not done anything yet. We're still waiting, and I'll keep you posted. Do you remember the other video that I read a story, and the story was called Sam and the Firefly? Not sure if you saw it. If you missed it, go back and watch it one day when you're bored. That'll be fun. It was a story about an owl and a firefly. And the firefly liked to write words in the sky. Do you remember? Let's look at some of the words he wrote. This silly firefly, remember there was a sign that said hot dogs? And he changed it to cold dogs. If you heard the story, you'll remember that was a funny part. And what are some other words he wrote? Do you remember? Oh, over here at the movie theater, he wrote, "Come in, free show." He just loved to write words in the sky. Here he wrote, "Go up, go down, go this way, go that way." He wrote all those words in the sky. And at the end of the video, I asked you guys if you would send me some words that you would like to write in the sky. So, gold star for two students who sent me some words, and I appreciate that. And that was Maura and Marin. So I'd like to look at the words that they sent. I think that'd be fun. Now Maura said if she could write words in the sky, that she would write a whole sentence. She said she would write the words, I don't know if you can see it, oops, let me put it this way. She would write, what's it say? It says, Ms. Scott brings a dog. Maura's remembering how Miss Scott brings Mouse to school. He's a therapy dog, and he comes and visits us sometimes, remember? So those are the words she would like to write in the sky. She would like to write, Miss Scott brings a dog. Well, let's look at some of those words. I'll put this right here. Let's see if you can see it, so you'll remember. Now, remembering what it said in the sentence, what did this word say now? Miss Scott, that's right. So we took it from the sentence, Miss Scott brings a dog, and that's the word Miss Scott. So she practiced writing the word Miss Scott, and I think that's awesome. And know what other word she practiced writing? She practiced writing this word, and I know you know this word. Dog, that's right. So Maura, thank you, and gold star to you for writing a sentence, Miss Scott brings a dog, and then practicing writing the words Miss Scott and dog. And I like that you're working with the reading words and writing. Your writing's really turning out very nicely, and thanks for sending me those words, because I know those are two of the things you really love. You love a dog. I know you do. You have one. Is her name Abby? That's right. And you love Miss Scott. So those are actually really great words that you could write in the sky. So good job, Maura. So I'm going to take these down because we had another student who sent some words. Now let's look at now Marin wrote lots of words. So this will be fun. And I can see her writing all of these words because these are things she really loves. Let's start out with this one. What do you think that word is? Now think of Marin, and you know what she likes. Horses. She's our horse girl. She has riding experience. She just loves horses. She loves the horses. So good job. So she wrote that word, and she even put that one in a sentence, I think. So I really like that. So one of the words Marin would write in the sky is horses. And I'm going to put it up here so we remember. Another word she would write in the sky. Now this is so her. Can you read this one? It's got the blend at the beginning. Eats. Treats. Oh, we know she likes treats. So Marin would write horses and treats. I don't know if the treats are for the horses or if the treats are for her. I have a feeling they're for her. So she would write horses and treats in the sky. Here's another one she would write. Oh, look at that. It's the same word that Maura wrote. Do you remember it? That's right. It's dog. She likes dogs too. She does not like cats. She likes dogs. So we're going to put that here. And look at this. Can anybody figure this out? If you know her, you'll be able to say that word. That's the name of her dog. Sally. There she is. So she wrote dog and Sally. Those would be great words to write in the sky. She also wrote 3 more. Now this one you should be able to read. Dad. Oh, he's a good dad, and she wrote that because she'd want to write that up in the sky so that everybody knows she loves her dad. Let's put that here. Here's another one. We can read this. Mom. She's got a great mom, just like you do. You have great mom and dad. And she would write that up in the sky. And this is the last one she sent me, and I thought this was funny. Can you read it? It says, ping pong. What is ping pong? Do you know? Well, that's right. There's 2 paddles. One person has a paddle and the other person has a paddle. And there's a ping pong ball, one of those little round white ones that bounce. And you hit it with the paddle, bounce over the net. The next person hits it right back at you, back and forth and back and forth. It's sort of like tennis, but for inside ping pong. So these are the words that Marin wrote that she'd like to write in the sky. Can you see them? Let's read them. Horses, treats, dog, Sally, dad, mom, ping pong. Those are great words to write up in the sky. I hope you're thinking about what you would have written up in the sky, because that's kind of fun to see what you like the best. You know, Miss Allgeier would write cats, because I love cats. That's just the way it is. Well, I hope you're doing well, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.